Hey everyone, welcome back to the Healthy Care channel. Today, we have a deeply personal and inspiring story to share. Monty, a long-term HIV survivor, will take us on a journey through his life, reflecting on the challenges, triumphs, and the lessons he's learned along the way. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our empowering content. Let's get started. 1. Turning point. Reflecting on my life with HIV. Hey, it's Monty. November holds a special place in my heart, not just because it's my birth month, but because November 30th marks the day my life changed forever. It was in 2004, just 3 weeks after I turned 30, that I received the life-altering news: I was HIV positive. 2. Facing reality. Back then, I thought I knew everything about living with HIV. I was educated, aware that it wasn't the death sentence it once was. But sitting in that doctor's office, none of that knowledge mattered. The weight of the diagnosis never fades, and every year, as my HIV anniversary approaches, I find myself in contemplation. 3. Advocacy journey. The first year and a half were a stumbling journey. I was literally fighting for my life, mentally and emotionally. Disclosing my status to loved ones was a pivotal moment. Instead of going silently into the night, I chose to be vocal. 2 years after my diagnosis, I founded Brave Soul Collective, an organization focused on issues affecting Black gay men living with HIV. 4. Unforeseen paths. Becoming an activist and advocate was never in my life plan. Sharing my story, whether in writing, speaking engagements, or performances, became a way to speak freely about my experiences. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and before I knew it, the first 5 years flew by in a whirlwind of activity. 5. Struggles and self-discovery. Despite my commitment to sharing key aspects of living with HIV, I neglected self-care. Juggling multiple jobs and running a self-funded arts organization took a toll on my mental and emotional well-being. Depression, loneliness, and a sense of being misunderstood crept in. 6. Finding balance. Commitment to therapy became my anchor. Weekly sessions allowed me to identify what I was neglecting in terms of self-care without guilt or shame. As I approached 40, I realized I had survived the first 10 years of life as an HIV-positive person. It was a milestone, but life had more challenges in store. 7. Life's challenges. The years 2014 to 2019 were about navigating life's intricate aspects, finding balance, and leveling out. Just as I felt a sense of stability, 2020 hit with the COVID-19 pandemic, presenting unforeseen challenges that surpassed even the difficulties of living with HIV. 8. Gratitude and optimism. This year, as a long-term survivor, I'm grateful for the wisdom and optimism that comes with age. I've armed myself with the mental and emotional tools to face the ongoing challenges. While I'm still figuring things out in the midst of the COVID storm, I know I have the strength to continue living, loving, and thriving. They say you can only teach what you need to learn. If that's true, my life is a masterclass in braving storms. Through it all, I've discovered the resilience within me to move forward. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and remember, no storm lasts forever. Subscribe for more empowering stories and practical tips on healthy living. Until next time, take care. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more content. Stay healthy, stay strong, and see you in the next video.